Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Pokemon Wurmple Challenge. I'm your host, Mr. Red, and here we are playing the Wurmple Challenge, where I am trying to take these 6 Wurmple as far into the game as I possibly can. Now, I'm trying to fight this Roxanne leader here. She's the gym leader, who has Rock-type Pokemon, which are hard to beat. So, I'm trying to get my Pokemon that has the highest defense up is to level 20. So, here that is. That's Wurmple 5. By the way, I haven't made a reference to it, but I named all of my Pokemon Wurmple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm sorry that they're not all in order. In fact, let's just do a quick one of these bad boys. Switch those. Switch. Whoa, that was probably the opposite of what I want. No, I was right. Okay, switch. Okay. That way they're at least organized somewhat correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, Wurmple 5 is up front because I want to level Wurmple 5 up, who, by the way, is at level 18. I want to get to level 20, and that's going to take some time. Oh boy, 20. That'll be 20 levels. I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to try to keep track here this time, also on screen. So, I don't know why, that's just so much more work for myself. I shouldn't do that. You know what, I'm not going to do it this time. I'll do it verbally, but I won't do it on screen, because it's a lot of work. No, I'll do it on screen. No, I won't. I'll flip a coin. If you see it, good. If you don't, bad. Boom. Actually, you know what? I won't. Okay, tackle. Boom. This is boom. This is 1, though. So that's 1. Now I just have to remember. I just have to keep track of all of it. Yeah. How are you guys? Guys, today is what? What day is today? Today's what? Today's Saturday. Hello. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Oh, you are? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, no, I can hear you. I can talk back to you. I know it's crazy, right? YouTube technology is really advanced since the last time you saw it. No, I'm not just saying random things, assuming that you will have said what I would assume the most common things to say in that situation are. Watch. Say a number out loud between 1 and 1 billion, and I will guess it correctly. Not guess, because you're going to say it. So say it now. 5, I know, right? It probably was 5, actually, because Wurmple 5's on screen. So, I totally defeated you. Victory is mine once again. This is a Whismur. Guys, guess who hasn't been paying attention to the numbers that I just said I was going to pay attention to? Doesn't matter. That was either 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. It doesn't matter. It wasn't that. It was Nincada, hello. Wild Nincada appeared. Look at those little green eyes. They look a little... They're weird. So, it looks like Nincada has a dent in the side of his head, and in that dent it looks like a ring of green. Like, not like a disc of green, but a ring, because that dot in the center looks like an indent in the ring that is in the dent of his head, which is now indented again because I hit it with my indentured servitude of this Wurmple 5, who's not getting anything from this except love from you, the listener, not me. As I've made abundantly clear, I don't like worms or Wurmples or any bugs of any kind like Nincadas. Gross Nincadas. I saw a GIF the other day of a fly who had its head removed but was like playing with it. It was disgusting. Like, it seemed to still be alive, and it was just like, yeah, whatever. Oops, my head fell off. Better grab that. It was gross. I don't like them. I don't like bugs at all. They're horrific. They're truly a terror. Let's see, what are the worst kinds of bugs? Obviously spiders are pretty gross. I know they're not technically a bug, but come on. Come on. So I don't like them. I don't like ants. I know they're harmless, but they're so swarmy. Like, most bugs are like oh, gross, a bug. Get rid of it somehow. Kill it or whatever. Ants are like, there's never one ant unless it's a scout, in which case you gotta kill it before it reports back. I don't even know what the rules are. Maybe it'll be like, oh, it didn't come back. Obviously, it found a happy paradise in that place that we sent him to, so. And yes, I am sorry that I assumed the ant's gender is male. My thought process there was that if the ant got killed, it was obviously weak, and men are weak, so friggin' saved it. What? Anyway, Poochyenas, I'm fighting them. You know, I'm still not 1,000% sure that it is Poochyena and not Poochyena. My entire life I went saying it was Poochyena, but then one day I think I realized maybe that it was Poochyena because it looks... Wait, Poochyena? Because it looks like hyena at the end? So I'm assuming. Alright, I'm getting a lot of 47s, which is, by the way, 47 Meters Down is a terrible film. I talk about it on my podcast, Peeves and Qs, at Peeves and Qs on Twitter. What was I saying? It's a bad movie. 47, so it's going to take a little bit longer than I expected. I'm not counting, so I hope you are, future me, editing these videos. I edit these videos myself. A lot of Let's Plays have someone to edit the episodes for them, and that's cool and all. I don't have money, so I'm not going to pay someone to do that for me. I'll do it myself, unless one of you guys wants to do that for me. Guys, hey, if somebody wants to be the official Mr. Red Productions editor, Mr. Red Plays editor, friggin' slide into my DMs. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. spelled out the long way, Red Prod. That's at Mr. Red Prod, Mr. Red Productions, Mr. Red Prod. You probably don't. Why am I doing Poison Sting? I don't remember why I decided to do that. Tackle is clearly much more efficient. Much more maleficent. Maleficent? Maleficent? How do you pronounce that word? Do I have to heal? Did I just heal? I did. Whoa, boy, you guys. You enter a fugue state when you play the Pokemon Wurmple Challenge. Your mind rejects the horror, the abject horror that is the Wurmple Challenge. And so you just go numb. Whether that's the stroke or the challenge is anyone's guess. I do feel like I have a stroke every single episode that I do this. I think, you know what happens? I never actually remember doing these episodes either. I just kind of wake up in bed in a cold sweat with my laptop open in front of me and the episodes are rendering out and I'm like, oh no. And then I put them up online. So, that's a true story. I got 65 experience points from that. Which is a great song, by the way. I can drive 65. I know that's the lyrics. I know that. Just get there. Just get to level 19. It's gonna be so long. Although we probably will do it in the next episode because I'm actually about halfway, probably a little more than halfway. So I'm making good. 47. I gotta stop fighting Poochyenas. I know what I said. And I said what I know. An elephant's faithful 20,000 feet below the sea. I know what I said about oh man. Guys, help me out here. Send me a text. Help. I need help. I'm trapped. I can't get out of this. What am I saying? What I had previously made reference to was staying to the edges of the forest to the end of getting to the Pokemon Center fast. But I'm tired of fighting Abras and Poochyenas because they don't help me out a lot. So I'm wondering if it would be better. Excuse me. I'm wondering if it would be Abra. This is what I'm talking about. If it would be better to go into the mountain where there are Whismers. Because then I feel like Whismers give me a lot. Let's go there once. Let's fight one thing. Can I get there? Oh, no. Let's fight one Whismur and see how many... Oh, actually, you know what? Ask and ye shall receive. I want $1 million right now. Now I want $1 million. Now, go. $1 million, go. Now. Well, I'm not doing great on this Whismur battle. But we'll see. If this Whismur battle gives me a high enough HP, then I'm just going to go into the forest, which might be faster. Let's see. 58. You know what? I'm going to say yes, because I don't think I'm going to get much better than that. And I won't fight any Abras or Poochyenas, which is good. So let's fight this one Whismur, and then I'll call it an episode. Don't call it a comeback, but do call it an episode. Let's just tackle real quick. Let's just do a quick one of these bad boys. Okay, good. See, I like when I do a lot of damage because it's good for me. Wow, it got real cold in here all of a sudden. I'm going to call this episode there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on Twitter at, I already said all this, Mr. spelled it the long way, Prod, Mr. Red Prod. What? You saw it before. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ring the bell so that you're notified when new episodes come out, which happens daily, by the way, every day, new episodes. So come back here, and I hope to see you again. Bye, everybody.